We heard each other's moms calling us in eerie voices when they were nowhere near us. And ABT, how creeped out I was about this. What happened here? I don't know. Just a navigational error in a really weird place? Story 10. When I was 9, we lived in a remote forested military area. Can't disclose too much for privacy, but yeah, let's just say spotting elephants, deer, and the occasional predator was a normal part of life there. One night, there was a formal event that our parents had to attend, and kids weren't allowed. So it was just me and my friend, let's call him Carl, both 9 years old, and our younger brothers, Sam and Duke, around 5, all made-up names. We stayed at my place and decided to watch Shrek. It was late at night, pitch dark outside because of the forest, and eerily quiet. Suddenly, the lights went out for a few minutes, then came back on. We were standing near the window when I heard Carl's mom calling out my nickname from outside. We lived on the second floor. It was a strange, raspy voice, not normal, and what made it creepier was that barely anyone knew that nickname. It wasn't something the neighbors would know. Cindy, Cindy. I asked Carl if he heard it too. He looked freaked out and said, "No, but I heard your mom calling my name." Carl, Carl! We both froze. There was no way our moms were anywhere nearby. They were at the party, miles away, and we were alone in the house. The younger kids, Sam and Duke, said they heard the voices too. But us, being 9 years old, we assumed they were just copying us or mishearing things as they were just around 5 years old. Still, we were all terrified. We tried to distract ourselves with the movie and waited for our parents to come home. When they finally did, we told them. But of course, they didn't believe us. They brushed it off as imagination or a dream. We all eventually moved on. Fast forward almost 9 years later, Carl and I met again and were reminiscing. I brought up that night, and to my shock, he remembered everything clearly. His brother Duke did too. My brother Sam only remembered bits and pieces, but it was enough to confirm we hadn't imagined it. I still don't know what we heard or why, but it wasn't normal. It wasn't just a prank or a dream. We heard each other's moms calling us in eerie voices when they were nowhere near us. To this day, I can't explain it.